Hi, my name is Aubrie Reading, and I'm going to read to you today The Big Top. The Animal Keeper. Bob Short was an animal keeper. With the big top, he liked looking after all the animals, but he really wanted to be a clown. He had wanted to be a clown for a long time. That is why he went to work for the big top in the first place. He thought that if he worked near the clowns, he might learn how to be one. Bob had a pet squirrel named Brownie. Bob gave him a little hat and showed him how to do funny things. The clowns at the big top liked Brownie. They thought he was a funny little squirrel. When Bob wasn't working, he stayed near the clowns. Sometimes they would tell him what it was like to be a clown. After watching the clowns for about a year, Bob thought he was ready to be a clown too. So he asked his clown friends to watch him do some funny things. The clowns liked what they saw. They told Bob that he would make a good clown.
Keep going. You're doing great.
Bob had many things to do before he could be in the show with the other clowns. First, he had to think about his clown face, but Bob's friends told him that every clown's face belongs only to the clown who used it. So Bob's face could not be the same as any other clown's. I'm not sure what kind of face I should have, Bob said to his friends. Will you help me? All the clowns said that they would help. They got their face painted and went to work. One clown carved Bob's whole face with white paint. Another clown added some red paint and a little black paint.
Just keep going. You're doing good.
I think you need one more thing, said one of the clowns. What's that? Asked Bob. You need a big nose, answered the clown as he put a big red ball on the end of Bob's nose. Bob looked at his clown face. This is a good face for me, he said, looking very pleased. After Bob had his clown face, he had to think about a clown outfit. We will help you make it, said one of the clowns. What color would you like it to be? I would like it like a red clown outfit, Bob answered. All right, said his friends. Let's get to work. clowns helped make Bob's outfit. It was mostly red with black and white circles on it. Try it on, said a clown. Let's see how it fits you. As Bob was getting into the clown outfit, one of the clowns came in, holding something behind his back. Put these on your feet, said the clown. They will make you look funny. How do I look? Asked Bob when he had everything on. You look great, said one of the clowns. I think you look very funny, said another clown. Good, said Bob. The only thing I have left to do is to think of a clown name. Bob thought about a name for a long time. At last, he came up with one that he liked. He found his friends and told them the news. I know what my clown name will be, he said. I want to be called Bald.
Bolo.
Bolo. The clown.
Bolo the clown. Bolo the clown.
Bolo the clown. Someone knew. Bob got up early the next morning. He put on his clown outfit and big feet and painted his face today.
Today, Bolo.
Bolo is going to give the animals their food, he told Brownie. Bolo got some food for the big cats. When the cats saw him, they looked a little afraid. These cats have never been afraid of me before, thought Bolo. They must not know that Bolo, the clown, is Bob, the animal keeper. Bolo gave the cats their food. It's a hot day, he said to them. I'll bring you some water, too. When the cats heard Bolo, they weren't afraid anymore. They had found out that the clown was Bob Short, their animal keeper. I feel better now that you know who I am, Bolo said. To the cats.
You're doing good?
Bolo, he learned something from the cats. He learned that the animals might be afraid of him. They were used to Bob, but Bolo was someone new. When I got near the animals, I must begin to say something to them, he thought. When the animals hear me, they will know who I am, and they won't be afraid. Bolo got some food for the horses. Are you ready for something to eat? He asked them. I have some very good food for you.
The horses.
The horses were not afraid. They came up to Bolo and ate right out of his hand. Would one of you like to take me for a ride? Bolo asked. The horses, a black and white horse, came up to Bolo and put his nose on Bolo's hand. I guess that this is your way of saying yes, Bolo said to the horses. Bolo and the black and white horse went into the big top. Let's do something funny, Bolo said to the horse. As he got on its back, let's see if I can ride like this. Some of the clowns heard Bolo. They ran in to see what he was doing. I have never seen anyone ride like that. A clown called Bolo to Bolo. You should do it in the show.
Mm-hmm.
I only got like...
That's very good. You should keep going. I want to hear the rest of it. It's very good.
I think I could finish this whole book even though I haven't.
I think you could.
Aubrie, you're being recorded.
So go ahead.
Under the big top, Bob went to see the owner of the big top. You may be a clown in the next show, the owner told Bob, but I still need you to be the animal keeper. For if you do well in the show, I will look for a new animal keeper, and you can be Bolo the clown all the time. Bob ran to find Brownie. I have some good news, he said to the little squirrel. We will be in the show in 4 days. If we do well, we can be clowns all the time. Brownie made some squirrel noises.
And
jumped up and down. I guess you think it's good news too, said Bob. The 4 days went very fast, and it was the morning of the show. Bob got Brownie, and they went into the big top. It won't be long now, Bob told Brownie. Many people come early so they can find a good place to sit. They will bring their children to see our show. This is a big day for us. I better go look after the animals. Now I want to make sure I have enough time to put on my outfit and paint my face. I don't want Bolo to be late for the show. Here we go. When Bob was
through
with his work, he looked at his watch. It's time for Bob to become Bolo. The clown, he told the big cats, "Look for me under the big top. Brownie and I will be riding the black and white horse." Bob pointed his finger and put on his big red nose. Next, he got out his outfit and his big feet and put them on. "Goodbye, Bob." "Hello, Bolo." He thought soon it was time to go to the big top. "Come on, Brownie, let's go," Bolo called. But Brownie did not answer, and he was nowhere to be seen. "This is not the time to be funny," Bolo called as he looked under his bed. Bolo looked and looked, but he could not find Brownie anywhere. "What am I going to do now?" he thought. Bolo sat on his bed and put his head between his hands. He thought he was going to cry. "I better not cry," he thought. "If I do, I will have to paint my face again. There's not enough time for that. I guess I will have to be in the show without Brownie." Bolo put on his hat and headed for the big top. When he got there, he told the other clowns about Brownie. "We know you wanted Brownie to be in the show," said a clown. "But the show must go on." "I know," said Bolo. "I will do my best." "You will be great," said the clown. "Now get on your horse. It's time to...
It's your turn.
It's your turn to get on."
Yeah, you're almost done.
Bolo went riding into the big top on the black and white horse. He nearly forgot about his lost squirrel when he saw all the children. "I wish you could see their face, Brownie," he thought. Bolo did many funny things while he was riding the horse. Each time he did something new, he looked at the children. It made him feel good to see their little faces light up. Just as Bolo was getting ready to ride out of the big top, his hat came off. "Look," called a boy. Bolo has a squirrel on his head." Sure enough, there was Brownie. He had been under Bolo's hat the whole time, but put his hand on his head and petted the little squirrel. "You are more of a clown than I thought you were, he said.
Bravo! Bravo!
And there is
And just
28 pages.
say the end.
The end.
I am very proud of you.